Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for May the 17th, 2021. I am Mom. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Ooh, I just realized this tune doesn't have any endeavors. Sorry not being here for a couple of days, but I've had a lovely weekend at home, playing with my doggos and then celebrating my son's birthday back here in Indy with a meal that was way too delicious, and kind of feel like I'm going to have to roll into work today as opposed to walking. And definitely in need of some coffee after all that goodness. So let's see what we got on our list today. Destroy some Borg ships. When GPL playing Dabo. Destroy Undine ships. In the battle zone. Oh, I hate that. The ship can do it, but it's tedious. Should we re-roll that one? We don't do a lot of re-rolls on this tune. Let's go ahead and re-roll that one. What else could we get? Yes. Defeat Tholians on the ground. 60 of them. Easy peasy. We can do that one. So where the heck are we? Oh. Okay, well. Let's see. Drozana does have a Dabo table, and it's near the Tholians. That just leaves Borg ships. That should all be pretty easy. So let's head down there to Drozana area. Let's see if we got that queued up any place. Let's do that one. And while we're on the way over there, what do we have for GPL? Oh, we have 700,000 GPL. We can make this real easy. So I had 800,000 GPL on a tune, and since I don't use it for anything, I put down 100,000 on the three numbers to play Dabo just to get rid of some of it, and promptly won 800,000 on my $300,000 bet, or EC bet, GPL bet, whatever. I wound up way in the positive again. So my question becomes, the more you play, or the higher your bet in Dabo, do your odds increase of winning? I know they shouldn't.
Welcome to Jordana.
Just out of curiosity, let's see if our endeavors... We have an hour and 19 minutes, so we'll run the event a little bit later today. I did get my, whatever the heck it is, spinny toy, web spinner. Alright, so let's try something here. They say it doesn't happen, but I'm going to try it anyway.
Comet cocktails. 4.7% discount for the next 3 minutes. Welcome to... Have you tried... Oh, yeah. Yeah?
Alright, so now we have to do... We have to go talk to somebody. Oh, I have to go question Balon.
Have you tried the... Oh, yeah. I know. A warrior...
Wasn't giving me the answer I wanted. And I don't get to interact with her. Okay, whatever.
Round and round it goes.
Let's play some
Spin the
Dabo.
wheel and win. You're a winner.
Eight, 13, and 13, and 21. Let's see if this does it. How much do I have to win? I have to win 1,000.
Dabo makes the universe go round.
Okay, I managed to lose a good chunk of that. Excellent. Excellent. I'm very happy with that. And somebody's having some fun over here. What have we got for toys? Bowel drone, network, Mud's time device, orbital tractor grain bean. Yeah, that'll be good enough.
Round and round it goes.
Good morning to whoever just joined us. Good to see you here today. Oh, I wanted to say tonight, DT will not be on tonight, so it's going to be me and you guys. So hopefully somebody would like to jump in and join me. And we are going to start a little bit later because I have to work late tonight. I have to work late for the next 3 Monday nights. No, that's not true. The next 2 Monday nights. Third Monday night is going to be Memorial Day. Is that how that works? This Monday? Yeah. But it's all for you guys. Working on something for Vegas. Oh, I'm in a Solanese suit. Okay. There we go. Let's make sure we've got all our missions. Everything's in progress. Yay. So we will be on tonight starting about 7:30. Well, not later than 7:30. That's possible we'll be on before that. And tomorrow night I may not be here at all. That's still up in the air. Yeah, I know that wasn't a Tholian. Oops. Where's my little Tholian corner? Here it is. There's one little place back in here where they love to spawn. So let's see if we can set this one up here for them. Make it welcome and warming. One more up here. Alright, that's a good spot for them. So we can find another one over here. And we'll set this one up with the Baul. This takes a little bit more time. That's interesting. There it goes. You have to admit this is a little bit easier than just shooting things. Let's go back and check on this one over here. Still got all 3 running. Two more. Let's see if that'll happen here. 1, 2, there we go. Alright, so... Gotta love it. I have so much junk and nothing I feel like giving up. You can have that. And you can have that. I'll give you that. That. And you can have my healing crystals. And do we have any more shields? No, we don't. Gotta have some more weapons here. Seriously? Don't have any extra weapons? Amazing. You know what would be nice is a take all. I suppose if I had a younger Toon, I could use this very easily to build their EC and their loot pile. Of course, then I'd have to have some of these toys, which they probably don't have. One more. Okay, good, we're out of there. And what do we have left? We have Borg ships left, don't we? Is this Toon set up for Borg ships? Not as much as another one. So let's jump over to Kathza. This is the only thing I upgraded over the weekend. The Jamam Haron. Which I guess would be a better name for a Rizian ship, wouldn't it? And let's see what's available out here. Do that one. Oh, well, that's easy enough to do that then. We'll just go that way. I did not do my endeavors over the weekend. Completely forgot about it till I got home last night. And it's like, oh. So I got up this morning, finished off yesterday's, and then, thank goodness, the Universal was an easy one this time.
We must assume the enemy has taken control. This is not acceptable. There's more. Begin.
I see a couple more of you have joined in. Good morning, everybody, or good evening, everybody.
You will become one.
Okay.
The Borg.
Scanning the nanite transformer. Done. Additional data is available.
Only thing I do not like about this ship is it's got a fair amount of inertia. So once it starts rolling, it's rolling. Not a great burn rate, so I'm always using deuterium to get around.
The nanite
that's interesting.
Probe is closing in on the trench. Destroy it.
But see what I mean? It doesn't have a great turn rate. Let's go ahead and launch this, though.
The probe is repairing a transformer. Destroy it, quickly.
Well, that didn't turn out right.
The probe is repairing a transformer. Destroy it, quickly. The probe is closing in on the transformer. Destroy it.
So I have to say I'm happy with the new one, even though it's more tank than DPS. It's got enough DPS. Good morning, Lord Sepulchre. How are you doing? Or evening for you. It's 6:30 in the morning here, so definitely morning. Well, hey, it's evening someplace. You could be traveling for all we know. Alright, so I think that knocks all those out of there. Yeah, I have a little inventory cleaning to do here, I think. Let's switch over to the other account here. Let's cover that up for a moment. There we go. And let's see what we've got over on this side. Or if we just want to play. Ah! How is that? Herald ships. Kinetic damage in space. Destroy dreadnoughts. Yeah, not going to do destroy dreadnoughts on this account. Let's see. Herald ships, that would be midnight. I think we were running midnight on the other account, though. Let's take a quick look. And net rolling. Yeah, we're doing midnight on this one. That's perfect, so we'll go do that one. But what have we got for kinetic damage? Not a lot. Plasma damage. Some kinetic there, but that's going to take a lot. We got anything else for kinetic? Wow, we really don't. Where are we? Let's sit back to New Romulus and drop down into the shipyards. See if we can pick up some other kinetic. And I think I'll definitely reroll destroyed dreadnoughts. Herc attendants on the ground. Easy peasy. Well, somebody was kind of teasing me because I only play this game, which I've been playing since it launched, on and off, for 11 years. But if this game were to suddenly disappear, much as I would miss it, I would probably regain a whole lot of my lifetime. But then I won't have any kind of social interactions with anybody ever again, because everyone I talk to is here. Or related to this. Let's manage ships. Let's see what we got here. Nothing with kinetic there. No kinetic there. No kinetic there. That's what we're running. And the yellow. Okay. Well, that's no answer. Guess I know. The one I need is the Consortium missiles, but I haven't run that episode on this Toon yet. So let's see if maybe there's something in the fleet bank. Not really. Okay. Let's see, what are we running on this Toon? Looks like we're running plasma. This would be one of those times. Yeah, the Consortium missiles are decent. Yeah, no, I'm not going to get a Mark IV. Let's see if we can do this with 2 sets of plasma missiles. Ooh, I do have another one in there. And I'll replace you. That one, okay. Okay, so now we gotta go do some Herald ships. Let's put Midnight back up there.
Enterprise.
We only have to do 5 Herald ships, so we probably won't do enough kinetic damage getting those 5 ships. Ooh, nice name. So, Lord Sepulchre, have you ever heard of a musician called, Gavin, what is your real name, Gavin? I will have to look it up really quick. There's a composer, performer, who writes wonderful game-oriented music. There's my 5 ships. It looks better if I put on the boosts. Boosts. Yes, boosts, we need you. Gonna die here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to find this because it's going to drive me nuts. I listen to this composer all the time. And for the life of me, I can only remember his name, which is Gavin. Amazing, not coming up. Let's see if it's in my music file. That's not the name of it. Miracle of Sound. That's the name. This composer writes incredible music, usually themed around movies, but more often around games, and a lot to do with Mass Effect, Amnesia. He's been doing a lot of this, Game of Thrones, which is not something I watch, so don't look at good music, but it's good music on its own. Alright, so much for our kinetic damage. We are at 630. Perfect. I'm not going to worry about defeating the Herc attendants. We'll do them another day. So let's just get out of here. They're not a there. They're a him, believe it or not. Yeah, Nordmead's a good song. It's one of my favorite songs for biking. That's an old song that goes back, oh God, 10 years, maybe longer. But I do like his music a lot. So we're going to take a really quick break here because I need to reheat my coffee, because that's life. And we're going... Yeah, I know it sounds like a them, but it's a him. It's just one guy. Though occasionally he has a couple of different female singers who come in and give him some backup. But darn, he is good, isn't he? He does have one album of original pieces that is excellent. Okay, couple minute break here while I reheat the coffee. I will be right back as soon as I hit the right buttons here. There we go. Super short ad break. And I am back. Hopefully the commercials are over and I'm not talking over them. So we finished up with Brushfire, or almost all of Brushfire. Let's double check that. I think we're in the last battle sequence. We are in the last battle sequence here. And you have to admit House Martok gear is worth running this mission a couple of times, but it is a long mission. So we have rescued Martok, and we're back in space. I figured anti-murder juice was coffee because, yep, that's a good name for it. I'm not going to call it that at work, though.
The enemy is near. We are outnumbered, but my crew got a signal to our allies. Reinforcements should arrive soon.
Alright, so we've got some Metreon gas. Let's see if we can use it to our best effect here.
On your blade, or it will be avenged. If your blood
This is the ship I should have worked on upgrading because I love this ship.
barely stay my blade. Old words for a cowardly traitor. Say them to my face. You have a spy.
Hull integrity below 50%.
Torg! I claim the rights of
Below
vengeance.
75%.
Face me in battle, or I'll kill you where you stand.
I'll take pleasure delivering your corpse to the Zinkati. What's left of it, anyway?
I claim command of this vessel. Any objections? No? Then make ready for battle.
I'm sorry, I love that scene. And we get loot when we awake. How can my inventory voice be?
We are still close friends with the Toons. You would be wise not to anger them.
What do you know, Demetrius? Other than the taste of their wounds on your lips. And so... Reinforcements are here.
General Rodick, I do hope you have my husband with you, preferably intact.
I am Worf, son of Moog, Gintok to the House of Martok. The House of Torg must not be allowed to survive this day.
Try not to die, husband. We have much to discuss.
Honor me, my husband.
I will say my husband's never said that to me. But I guess that's romantic. It's in its own way.
General Martok has killed Tor and John Reed. Congratulations, General. It has been a day of victory, and yet I am troubled. These things Martok says that I am a son of a different father, brother to a warrior I barely know, that I lived the life of another man. There is much I have to learn. Now is not the time. I must return Martok to Quartos before the enemy regroups. Until then, fight well.
Yay! It only took us 5 days to do brush fire. Yay! Good episode. Just hard to do in 15-minute bites. All right, let us turn that one in.
Klingon political intrigue.
And what are we going to do? Ooh, okay. Transphasic torpedo or 360 energy. Let's see what we got on this one. We are a plasma ship, so that doesn't do us a ton of good.
A Klingon civil war is something best avoided. Trust me.
But let's go 360.
Starfleet recently received.
We'll accept that one because that's a nice little mission. Yeah, we should have time to do it. Let's check the emails there. We'll read those later. And let's zip off to New Rom. Get rid of some of this loot, clean up the inventory, tweak things just a wee bit, maybe run a little bit of quick dilithium harvesting. Speaking of, let's see where we're at. Ugh. I hope you can all hear the geese outside my window. Alright, what don't we use very often? That can get out of there. We don't use those right now. That I'm not using. Let's take all that stuff. That can go into the inventory. Let's see. Is that a TFO? No, it's just a Mark's Prize. Okay. We're not doing Borgies today. Let's see if we want to sell any of this stuff. Gosh darn it. All these boosts, all this research, that's stuff you want to sell over the weekend, and I forgot to do it. Gosh darn it. Alright, are we ever going to use the Breen set? When was I? Well, obviously I haven't used it for a long time, since it's Mark 11. Nope. Should go see if my Slusho mix ever sold. Grenham, we like that one. So not a lot there that I want to get rid of. I may need it someday. We do have a little bit of time here. Is there anything here I want to upgrade? Yeah, I think we better upgrade that one. So let's see if we've got enough to do some upgrades there. What have we got? We've got some deltas. That was nice. Okay, so not a fabulous upgrade. Got it up in marks, but not in quality. That puts everything there on a 15, though not epic. And what about this console here? Yeah, definitely one we want to upgrade. Okay, we got 3 Phoenixes left. That's all I've got left is 3 Phoenixes? That's crazy. Yeah, it's a 15. We'll take that. That should improve it a little bit. Well, since we're here, let's get some quick to lithium and see if we got time to start a new mission. I'm always surprised at how many people don't run these little tiny missions. Also love it when she suddenly starts just shooting the ground. Or spraying her phaser all over the place and shooting at people. Okay, so we're 80%, 88%. Let's see, might as well go over and do this while we're here. Ooh, I'm out of them. That's excellent. I've been sitting on so many of those books for so long. 96%. One more. I'll do the repairs. So that was 2 minutes. There we go. For that, we're going to get 1,040 dilithium for 2 minutes work. It's not necessarily the best one, but it's pretty darn good. And you can run it over and over for that 720 all day long. It's a 30-second cooldown. And we were going to go do Beyond the Nexus. So let's go ahead and start that one in 1 sec here. Want to see how my Slusho mix is doing. Ooh, it's going dirt cheap. This will sometimes go at 250,000. People are selling it cheap now. But it's not so cheap that it's worth buying all of that and remarketing it. Where is it? Where is it? What have we got in assets? We got 15 million. Let's go ahead. Alright, so we bought all that. So let's go and... So Slusho Mix is now going for 149. We have 15 of them. No Ed. Ed will be back. I talked to Ed this weekend for a good hour and a half this weekend. Lots of real life stuff going on, so probably best opportunity is he'll be back in 2 weeks, more realistically by the end of summer. But he's okay. He is healthy and okay. Just real life. By the way, if anybody needs to send Ed a thought or a good wish or something, he doesn't have a lot of internet access. We're working on getting him back online, part of the whole real life thing. But you're more than welcome to write a message and I will forward it to him. I'm sure he would love to hear from everybody. So yeah, if you want to send him a message, send me something in game chat, or for you, Dante, since you've got my contact information, go ahead and send it to me, and I will forward it on to him. But yes, he's okay. He'll be back. Cross fingers, 2 weeks. And he sends his love to everybody. Alright, we've got time to start this one. But if anybody wants to step in for Ed to help me out in the mornings for a couple of weeks until we get Ed back, I'm not going to say no. And for that matter, if anybody's got a message for Ed, we'll be talking to him a little bit later this week again.
Good to see you. Looks like the 2 missing ships are here, although they're both in a disabled state. Neither of them have responded to our hails. That's entirely possible. Even minimal exposure to the Nexus can be pretty disruptive to ship systems. I think we should take a closer look. Things could be worse than our initial scans have indicated.
Apologies. This ship's taken some damage here. Short-range comms are barely working, and we're experiencing widespread systems failure on all decks. Our Nexus defense screen's overloaded, and we were exposed to a full blast. We're lucky to be here. We could use your help.
Something's not right here. I worked on the Nexus defense screens project, and a catastrophic failure like that seems unlikely. In an overload situation like she described, the ship wouldn't be disabled. It'd be destroyed.
No, that doesn't sound real positive, Jordy. Your systems don't work to the extent that they don't work and the ship gets destroyed?
Whatever they fired just disrupted most of our systems. We're sitting ducks over here. Trying to figure out what they hit us with over here. Whatever it was, it knocked most of our systems out. We're running on emergency power. I think we better get over there and find out what's going on while we still have a functioning ship between us. Meet me at these coordinates on deck 10. Looks like someone activated the security system on this deck. Fortunately, I know a thing or two about that system. The console here is offline, but there should be a functional one nearby in a holodeck. From there, we can access the system and shut the fields down. This holodeck's damaged. Let's try the next one. All right, let's get to work. With luck, we should be able to bypass the system and drop those... Wait. Someone's loading up a holodeck program in here, and I've got a feeling it's not for R&R.
Activating program Barclay.
I wonder if this counts for killing Borgs.
Protocols are disengaged.
Please, help us! The Borg are everywhere!
The program's locked. We'll have to survive the battle to leave. Last wave, unless they change the program.
Well, that's interesting. My bioessence transfer isn't working against this Borg. Probably because it's a simulation Borg. So I iterate. I wonder if these count as Borgs.
Oh, thank you. If there's any...
That's definitely a Reg Barclay program. Let's get back to business. We'd better bypass security before they send more sparring partners to deal with. Okay.
This is Commander Tobias. Please respond. I repeat, if you can hear this, come to 10 forward at once. There's... Our defenses just dropped. We require your... They are closing on a... Hurry. It won't be long before they attack.
Someone's jamming that signal.
Alright, off to 10 forward. Ooh, but I don't know if we're going to get there in time today. Oops, wrong 10 forward doors. 10 forward doors.
Thank you for... We respond an alien.
Picking up transporter signals, multiple contacts. We've got incoming.
Enemy contacts. Inbound.
Well, that worked nicely.
Looks like we bought ourselves a little time. We should discuss our next move soon. You might talk with some of the survivors here for more information as well. Your call.
Alright, talking to the survivors is going to have to wait for tomorrow, folks, because I have got to get to work. It's payroll day. So, we will be on tonight, 7:30, maybe a few minutes earlier than that. If you want to join us, please do. DT will not be on, so I'm looking for a co-host tonight, Dante. Hint, 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 hint. Or somebody else. Anybody who would like to join me tonight and jump in there? I think we might do some more mission-oriented stuff, maybe do something a little atypical, rather than just doing ice and rebuilding ships. But we can have some fun tonight. Alright, so on behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, I want to thank everyone who's been here today. I really appreciate you being here. Like I said, if anyone wants to chit-chat with Ed, I can get messages to him, and I can relay messages from him. And other than that, crossed fingers so we get him back up and in the game ASAP. So, thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting the fleet. Thanks for supporting us and Ed. We appreciate it. We will talk to you later.